So I've been kind of seeing a very interesting trend from Apple. It almost seems like every single time they go ahead and are about to drop support of a phone, that next version of software that phone typically gets ends up absolutely ruining that device. Now, I'm kind of seeing the same thing with iOS 16 on the iPhone 11, and some really weird things are about to happen to this device, which kind of falls into my conspiracy. I have to stop making conspiracies, but back about a year and a half ago, the iPhone XR ended up getting the beta of iOS 15. And that iPhone was still being sold by Apple as of that point. They stopped selling that iPhone, brand new. You can still buy it in the certified refurbished market from them sometimes if they're available. But that phone on iOS 15 gave me a really weird experience. Previously on iOS 14, 13, and 12, I had a pretty solid experience overall. It really wasn't that bad. The battery life was great and everything about that phone was really good. Then on iOS 15, that completely changed, which was very convenient because that phone ended up stopped being sold brand new by Apple. They just stopped selling it. And that phone pretty much gave me a really bad experience, mostly in the performance and stability standpoint, but also in the battery life standpoint. Now, every single version of software that came after it, it was pretty good, but it wasn't the same as it was before on previous versions of software. Now, the iPhone 11, in my opinion, is going through the exact same thing. On the iOS 16 betas, on all of my phones, it's not going to be that great, but I'm seeing some really weird battery, I don't know if it's battery throttling or whatever it is, but I'm seeing some, huge decreases in the battery life standpoint on my iPhone 11, even when compared to phones that it shouldn't even be coming close to these devices. My iPhone 11 was being beaten out by my iPhone 10, my iPhone 12, and my iPhone 13 by quite a huge margin. Now, the 12 and 13, it can kind of make a little bit of sense. Actually, with the 12, it makes no sense, mostly because that is a, phone with a smaller battery. But the big thing is with the iPhone 10. Why was this phone being able to beat my iPhone 11 in several different battery tests, even for my phones just be laying down and, being on standby? I'm still seeing a bigger decrease in battery from my iPhone 11 than my iPhone 10, which makes no sense. The iPhone XR is really bad on iOS 16 as well, but the issue that I'm having is previously on the previous versions of iOS, I was having a pretty solid experience. I really wasn't having too many issues with my iPhone 11, but now randomly this iPhone, very soon in the fall, once the iPhone 14s come out, these are probably going to be, not being sold by Apple brand new. So it's very convenient that my iPhone 11 and the several iPhone 11s that I have, they're experiencing some really weird issues on iOS 16 right now on these betas when they're about to be unsupported and they're about to be, dropped by Apple, being bought brand new. So I'd love to hear your thoughts about this. If you have an iPhone 11, I would love to hear your experience about this, but it is a very weird situation that we're currently in, to be honest. So that kind of covers it up. If you have any other thoughts or questions, please let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.